What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Freddie Roach. Hall of Fame Freddie Roach, Hall of Fame trainer Freddie Roach, is of course the trainer of Manny Pacquiao. He states that he would like for Errol Spence, after he beats Shawn Porter, if he beats Shawn Porter, to fight Terrence Crawford, and then him and his fighter, which is Manny Pacquiao, will fight the winner. Okay? That is a checkmate. Okay? That is one of those things. That's a boss move. That's a smart move. Because it's like this. Why? Look at what Pacquiao's done this year. Pacquiao has already fought an undefeated fighter. You know what I mean? Like, for Pacquiao to fight Keith Thurman, then turn around and fight Errol Spence, I think that's a little overloading him as a talent. Because remember, he might be a legend, he might be fast, he might be very talented, but guess what? He is older, okay? So I think that is, why are you expecting a guy at 40 years of age to do what these fighters are not even doing to this day, And I think that's a way for, that the decision from Freddie Roach to balance that out, okay? Errol Spence, yeah, he's going to fight Shawn Porter. It's going to be a tough fight, but then, he's not fighting a guy that hasn't been beat. Manny Pacquiao did, okay? So everyone knows that Spence needs to reckon with Terrence Crawford. Everyone knows that. If you pretend you don't know that, you're foolish, okay? That fight needs to happen. And that fight needs to happen before a Pacquiao fight. Pacquiao deserves the winner out of that fight. Now, mind you, let me counterpunch what Freddie Roach said. If Spence beats Porter, then Spence fights Crawford, right? Whoever that winner is, he should remember his words. If Manny Pacquiao doesn't fight that winner, he should retire, okay? Because now those guys, whoever won out of those, have proved that they're the best in the welterweight division. If it's Spence or Crawford or whoever. If he doesn't fight that particular fighter, he should retire. Because there's no sense of fighting anyone else unless it's Mayweather. Unless Mayweather comes around and wants another big money grab, which is not out of the question because Mayweather loves money. But I feel that Pacquiao, he deserves to fight the winner out of those two if they fight. And that's a way to convince that fight to happen faster or sooner rather than later, okay? Because everyone, it's like Pacquiao has a target on his back. I know he is the guy that has the torch. He has a torch, right? But it's like everybody, he can't fight all of you. You know what I mean? I mean, he could, but then it's like, dude, he's done, like, he fought Keith Thurman, you fought Porter. Now you want to fight Pacquiao. Okay, well, why don't you fight Crawford? Fight the other champion. You call it strap season, then you come in with 3 if you beat Crawford. You come in with 3 belts as opposed to his 1 belt. But guess what? He will still be the cash cow. He will still be the A-side. How we know that? But at least you have done everything you should have done and said, oh yeah, well, let me fight Pacquiao. And then now I'm going to fight Crawford, because there's no guarantee we're going to fight Crawford. And he might be just trying to get out of that fight. So that's the narrative. That's the word around the campfire. That, when you mention 154, we already know what the deal is. So to assure that you fight the best fighter or the number 1 pound for pound best fighter in the world, Terrence Crawford, you must fight him after you beat Shawn Porter. That would be the only way that fight gets done. You have to sometimes bribe that fighter. And if he doesn't fight Terrence Crawford, when already offered the suggestion to fight Pacquiao after Crawford, he's ducking Crawford. That's the only way you can find that out truly. If you give him that ultimatum and say, okay, Spence, you face Crawford and we'll fight the winner out of you and Crawford. And if he says no and moves to 154, he has no intention of fighting the best or Crawford. And that whole thing was a duck. But anyway, You guys tell me what you think about Freddie Roach's suggestion. Should Spence fight Crawford first? Should Pacquiao be awarded the winner? You guys let me know. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.